Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I'm your host, the Housecoat Gamer. Time to deal with survivors. The last time we deal with Sela for a long time, as well as Daniels and the Klingons. Because, well, not only have I run out of ships, this is usually the cutoff point for my HD vids, so here we go.
Some time ago, there was a temporal disruption involving the USS Enterprise C. We thought the matter was fully resolved, but there was an oversight. We need to find one of the Enterprise C survivors, a temporal duplicate of Starfleet Admiral Tanay. Until we reconcile her displacement, the timeline is in jeopardy. There's one person in particular that can provide the location of the survivors, Sela of Romulus. We believe she's operating in the Cytor system. Meet me there to search for Sela and enlist her aid.
As stated, this is going to be the last time I play around with the Klingon for a while. I need to do some Romulan stuff. And that Romulan stuff, unfortunately, is going to include some blanket annoyances. Mostly dealing with the Alachi. I hate what they did to the Alachi.
If she's here, we'll need to draw her out. Sela's not easily found if she doesn't want to be. In the meantime, there's a structure on one of the larger asteroids, but the mineral content there is making long-range scanning difficult. I recommend we take a closer look. Our intel shows a lot of Romulan activity in the system, in Sela's name. Command believes she's planning an assault of some kind and gathering tactical resources.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get some good, nice shots of the D7, or the Katinga in this case, because, well,
this looks like an abandoned Tal Shiar base. Or what's left of one.
This is a very, very pretty ship.
It looks like the interior has been stripped of anything useful over an extended period of time. This could be the work of Sela's forces. They've been... Wait! Picking up enemy contacts. Romulan ships decloaking. Those ships were older, but battle-ready and in good repair. It's unusual of them to run so quickly. We should stay sharp. There's probably more of them out there waiting under cloak. In the meantime, we damage their propulsion systems in the fight. They're leaking plasma.
How did I know? Actually, correction, that's a stupid question. Of course this would happen. For some reason, the guys at Cryptic refuse to do something that's very simple. Make sure that your traits don't get unslotted for no good reason. That said, they do have good excuses. They're overworked, and thanks to this outbreak, underpaid.
As long as they keep leaking plasma, we can follow their trail. They're not trying to lose us. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Unidentified ship, you are trespassing in sovereign Romulan space, and you are outnumbered. Surrender now.
Sela, I am deaf.
Oh, it's you again.
Hi, Sela. Stand down before I decide to blow up everything you have.
No. You are still trespassing in my space, and I could use a new ship for my armada.
Really? Fine, we'll do this the hard way. You want to do this the stupid way, Sela? Fine. Unfortunately for you, Klingons happen to be quite fans of the stupid way. Nice try.
Fine, we'll talk. Cut to the chase and tell me what it is you want.
We're the Enterprise C survivors, you half-Romulan bitch.
Ah, I'd wondered when you'd get around to looking for the Enterprise C survivors. When the Enterprise C survivors were taken, my father agreed to let the rest of the crew live, so long as Lieutenant Yar served as his concubine. She was executed, but my father held to his word. I am aware of their location, but I will only take you there if you agree to bring me with you.
Oh, I'm planning on bringing you with me anyways, Sela. As target practice.
And what assurances do I have that I won't simply be executed? I will not agree to my death.
Oh, but you will.
If I agree to this, I will be held in house arrest, somewhere reasonably pleasant by my own standards. I will not be cut off from access to the outside world, and I will not be given any sort of death penalty. Further, you will allow my crew and their ships to go without harassment.
Not happening. Frankly, I'd rather blow your Imperial asses up.
The survivors of the Enterprise C were sent to a Tal Shiar prison world. Set a course for the Pictet system. I shall make my way to the bridge of this quaint little ship.
Quaint? This is a Katinga-class battlecruiser that just kicked your ass.
I'm reading several Tholian ships on sensors, along with some unusual temporal fluctuations. Tholians dislike anything involving time travel. We should be cautious. If they think we're responsible, they may become hostile.
You're on board my ship, Daniels. They're not exactly your biggest fans. To be perfectly honest, I'm the one who hates you more than they do. So, how about I just load you into a torpedo launcher and, let the Tholians deal with you their way.
This is the Pictet system, one of many worlds where the Tal Shiar would send assets important enough to keep, but not threatening enough to kill. Supplies to this world stopped when Hobus was destroyed, but the Enterprise C crew are proven survivors. I admit the Tholians being here is new. Surely they won't be too difficult for you to handle.
I dealt with you, Sela. The Tholians have some of the most advanced technology in the quadrant, but they're no match for my ship.
Do not intrude. The anomaly will be eradicated. Leave now.
Oh, very funny. I don't even fire, and they put me in the damn web. Screw it. That torpedo will kill them. I said that torpedo will kill them. What the hell's going on?
The Tholians were performing a detailed scan on that anomaly. Something caused it to destabilize quickly. Not a good sign.
Well, since the Tholians want to be stupid, I'm starting to see a pattern here.
The anomaly will be purged, as will you. vengeance.
Yeah, screw you, you crystalline bastards. Oops.
Another temporal anomaly. It was emitting high levels of tachyon radiation and chronotons before it dispersed. I'll need more data, but I think it was an unstable gateway into transdimensional space.
And don't the Tholians love messing around with that stuff? After all, Nukara Prime is constantly under siege thanks to the Tholians and their inability to go, hey, this isn't in our space. Oh wait, because it's in our... We've annexed this space, so... Yeah, Tholians can be very stupid. Fortunately, I have a cure for their stupidity. Death.
Scan one. I want to see what they were so interested in.
Shut up, Sela.
My most...
Because Klingons have no respect for her. The Romulans have no respect for her. Nobody has respect for her. In fact, I just skipped for her conversation by just saying, hey, he put a disruptor to her head.
Based on these readings, I believe I've found an origin point for these anomalies. They're coming from the planet below. I suggest sending an away team down to collect data.
Alright then. Kill the Tholians first. Oops.
All clear. We should check out the planet while we can.
150-year-old design versus modern Tholian technology. They didn't have a chance in hell.
I am detecting signs of habitation, but there's a lot of temporal disturbances down there. They're making it hard to obtain a clear reading at this distance.
Assemble your most able crewmen and... My apologies. This is your ship. You give the orders.
And she's only saying that because I have a disruptor pointed at her head.
We've beamed down into an open courtyard within what's left of the Tal Shiar prison. Doesn't look like it's been inhabited for some time. I'm reading a number of temporal anomalies nearby, but my tricorder's having trouble analyzing the data. We're going to need to get closer.
The shipments of supplies stopped long ago. Anyone alive down here will have a hard time. I suppose that's too bad for Admiral Tanay. That is what this is about, isn't it? There are two of her and no one else. If you find her, I doubt she will be alive.
You know, I'm half tempted to just skip through everything but the cutscenes. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Everything except dialogue and cutscenes.
This world was abandoned by the Tal Shiar decades ago. I doubt there's anyone left. The survivors of the Enterprise C might have left personal items behind.
This datapad dates back to the late 23rd century. It lacks power, but it should work once it's recharged.
Yeah, I'll be skipping mission crap. This mission is very long. I'll be skipping the mission stuff and just going through dialogue, because why not? It's faster that way.
This place hasn't been inhabited for a while. Thing is, the tricorder's giving a range of time from 3 months to 30 years. We're dealing with some serious temporal flux here.
Nah, screw it. May as well just stick to standard operations.
That's one of the temporal anomalies. I wouldn't recommend entering its area of effect. From what I'm reading here, contact with the anomaly will do considerable damage to anything organic. That being said, I believe we can deal with this. Stand over there, and between the two of us, we should be able to nullify the anomaly.
That said, I will be skipping through all of Sela's crap. I mean, as much as I like Tasha Yar and Denise Crosby, she's a nice lady.
Someone's been here recently. The tricorder's picking up numerous signs of habitation in the area. By the look of things, someone stripped this area of all useful items and moved on. This gate appears to have been locked from the outside. Perhaps they knew about the anomaly and have the means to handle it. There's a manual override over there near our beam-down site. We can use it to open the gates. When we disrupted this anomaly, it seemed to fracture, forcing more anomalies into our timeline. I think we might be able to use that to our benefit, though. I'll stay here and act as an anchor. Find the best spot and use your tricorder to emit the dispersal pattern again. We should be able to push those bubbles away from the gate controls. If you get stuck, I'll be able to get you out of trouble. The gate controls are trapped within an anomaly. We'll have to disperse it to use them.
Again, as I was saying, no offense to our good friend Denise Crosby, but oh, for the love of... Whoa, 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 whoa! That went weird. No, for God's sakes.
Time.
Really? Hold on a moment.
Anomaly.
I had to beam up, redo the whole thing. Let's hope this doesn't screw up. Really?
Looks like some of the closed gateways are rusted now. Find another spot. I think I can see a clear path to the controls.
Stupid bloody thing. It didn't give me this much trouble last time.
Try to disperse where you are. It should open an escape path for you.
But yeah, I will be skipping through all the Sela and Tasha Yar dialogue. If you wish to hear it, well, there's my 2409 run, which is complete. I'll still want to deal with Daniels. Idiot.
This anomaly looks more stable than the others. Probably less deadly, but let's not find out now.
But yeah, I will be skipping through all of Sela's dialogue. When it comes to her mother, at least.
Regenerate. We'll build it.
There's another unstable anomaly.
No offense, but if you want an uncut version, my 2409 run is perfectly viable. My God, he looks like he has a spring in his back.
The anomaly has left some of the rock in a molten state.
You took readings in orbit. Surely we should continue looking. These must be connected to your mission. Now, while you take a leisurely stroll through the jungle, I will be moving on. It appears that there are more survivors than initially believed.
There's a lot of interference, but I think I'm picking up a life sign. Tanae!
Go away! Leave this place!
Sorry, Tanae, can't do that. Kinda need ya.
No. No! Please, not again! Stay away! Stay away!
Weirdness.
It seems your duplicate Tanae is still alive, and she isn't pleased to see you. I don't really blame her. I wasn't exactly thrilled to see you again either.
Give me one excuse, Sela.
She's run off, but there's an even larger anomaly close by.
Alright, let's get this over
It looks
with.
like it was a structure at one point, but I doubt any
Another
survivors
temporal
would
anomaly,
remain
and
in
this
a
one is larger
ruin
than the
like
last.
this.
Yeah, I also recently discovered that, it is possible to survive here. Watch.
There's a stable pocket ahead of you. Set up the first stabilizer there. That's the first stabilizer. 2 more to go.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to do that without the personal endeavor system. I mean, I can't be sure, but,
Incredible! Dispersing the anomaly restored more than I expected. We should look for clues.
And since all of this is Tasha Yar stuff, skip through it. No offense. I mean, I like Denise Crosby, she's a nice lady. Very phenomenal actress, I mean... She made everyone love Tasha Yar and absolutely hate her daughter. That takes skill.
Some sort of...
That really takes skill.
Well, I suppose it was night. The Enterprise C survivors were surprisingly resilient. Tasha's notes are more sparse, but seem to record a productive, if primitive, community. They mention a secondary site close by. If your Vulcan survived, there may be others, and they may be close.
Over here! There's a path with recent footprints.
And Tholians!
I'm reading another anomaly, further down the path. Tanae might be there.
Hold on a second. Sorry, these missions are quite guilty for removing my traits.
The Tanae anomaly and its allies must be purged.
Purge yourselves. I freaking hate
That
Tholians.
Tholian away team must have beamed down to investigate the anomalies.
No, they came down here to kill. They're too stupid to realize that some problems can be solved without having to blow
This
something
looks
up.
to be a well-worn path. Some recent footprints here, heading the other way. Might have run into Tholians.
It seems your Vulcan passed this way recently. Perhaps the cavern mentioned in Natasha's logs is nearby. We should follow the tracks.
That was new.
It seems many of the refugees...
I'm detecting signs of recent habitation in this location.
Maybe we'll find more answers.
This was some sort of dwelling up until a few months ago. If I'm reading this right, there was an explosion of tetrium particles here. A fatal one, judging by the organic residue on the walls. No one's been living here since, according to these tricorder readings.
Sorry, had a Steam message. Had to check it. And since this is the last Tasha log...
Anomaly.
I mean, I'm sorry if anyone wanted to watch that, but... my 2409 fed is available if anyone wants to watch it.
This is Tanae. I have agreed to report the final words of Natasha Yar and to hold this log for the future. If there is one, if it isn't here already, What? No! Focus. Focus. Natasha Yar died of a fever. She wished for the story of the crew of the Enterprise C to be remembered. They were brave beyond expectation. She wished for her daughter to know that she was loved and that Natasha lived a long and happy life. But Natasha missed her, and she hoped her daughter's life was wonderful. Natasha requests that if this log is found, that this record be conveyed to Sela of Romulus and to the Federation. Do not come near me. End log.
Alright, let's deal with Tanae once and for all. I know I seem impatient, I kinda am. Mostly because I want to deal with the Romulans now. With the exception of the shuttle missions.
Tanae?
Stop following me!
Let's face it, the shuttle missions suck.
No, go away! I told you to stay away! I am dangerous. You should not be here. No one can be here. No! Not again! Oh!
Not again! Sorry, I love saying that whenever the whole, when something stupid happens. Like an example in The Alternative Factor. I just go, not again! When things get weird. It amuses me, alright?
No! Not again!
I need some amusement in my life. And I'm sure as hell not getting it from the Tholians.
Tholians!
I hate Tholians. They're idiots.
Purge the anomaly. Purge the contamination.
Purge yourselves. And spare me that trouble.
Tanae, the anomalies that have been occurring were caused by decades of temporal interference. Because of what happened with the Enterprise C, you exist in two places at once. We can fix this. You and your counterpart can be reintegrated. Your memories will be integrated as well, but the anomalies will stop.
I see the logic in your presence here. I am anomalous. My presence here must be sufficiently reconciled to preserve the order of things. I presume you are here to accomplish this. Thus, I will go with you.
I'm sorry, I actually enjoyed this, to a degree. Mostly the fact that I killed so many raw Tholians.
All this time, this place has led to some interesting revelations, shall we say? I think it best we leave before more Tholians show up.
Yeah. You know, skipping through all of the Tasha and Sela stuff, I actually cut this vid down by a good 10 minutes.
Looks like we beamed up just in time. Several Tholian ships are on an attack vector.
You know, the only reason I'm gonna kill them is because they're trying to kill me. Not to protect you, Daniels. Okay, somebody load him into a torpedo launcher, please. Might as well go all Simpsons on their ass. Nice try. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't repair shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. This mission pisses me off to the point where I'm actually cursing. The Tholians piss me off to that point. I mean, they're idiots. I hate Tholians.
It's happening. It's happening again. Another anomaly is forming.
Tholians. You know what I see when I look at Tholians? Things that need to die. Now, kindly feel the might of a Klingon battlecruiser. Oh, I got outside the field. Excellent. Walker, you better not be here to cause trouble. Because if you are, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I see you found my displaced temporal counterpart. Well done. An operations team is standing by on this vessel to assist with her temporal reintegration. Please beam her aboard, and we will begin the process. It is possible that I may acquire a new set of memories as part of the process. A small price to pay to stabilize the timeline. As it has been said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Or the one.
Can you please take Sela off my hands?
I see. Having read the briefing from Starfleet Command, I find her presence here to be most logical, considering the situation. Very well. I will take custody of Sela and deliver her to a secure facility once the reintegration procedure is complete. Beam her aboard with my temporal counterpart.
It seems our journey is at a parting of the ways once more.
Get the hell off my ship.
I did, and I will. But I have a condition to my surrender. Tell me about my mother.
You know, after recent events, I believe that should be Geordi. I mean, let's be honest. If they're being canon compliant, they may as well edit data out.
The timeline is stabilizing. Anomaly counts are dropping, and our agents are reporting a decline in temporal aftershocks due to recent events. That's a good thing, by the way. The aftershocks of our recent discoveries on Pictet may take some time for Sela to resolve, however. I hope she's able to find a sense of peace and closure from what she's learned today. I'll be heading back to Temporal Command once we've fully integrated the two Tanays. Be seeing you.
I damn well hope not. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.